All right, I'm going to explain on how I'm using Google Jamboard and some of the features that I like with using the Google Jamboard and our brand new school-issued computers with tablet mode. So let's get started. I have my Google Jamboards that I've already created, some that I have ready to be launched in the next few days as we start virtual learning, and also some that I've used when I was at home teaching during quarantine with the 6th grade class. So here's an example of one. So previous to doing this, I always set them up and I always like to make sure that they have all the screens ready to go. And so I just start off with just my tips and expectations for students using Google Meet, then the items that the students need to have while we're using our math curriculum. And then you can see that I've actually uploaded an image, and then I just begin to write as if the students were to see me writing using a document camera, which I'm not using. I'm just using all Google Jamboard here and the tablet mode. So as you can see, it's very handy. It's very user-friendly in this perspective to use Google Jamboard just for a presentation mode for math. I could see it being used for all curriculums, not just math, but any curriculum and subject that you'd like to explain more in depth. So let me explain how I set this up and how I created these. So to create your own Google Jamboard, first of all, you want to go to your Google Apps, and somewhere in there you're going to find Google Jamboard. Click on Google Jamboard. That's where this page will lead you to. And once you're there, to create a blank Google Jamboard, you're going to want to click the New Jam in the bottom corner. And there it is. You could actually just start using this as a whiteboard, which again is a nice feature since we have the tablet mode. So if I were to just want to use it as a whiteboard, I'd come up here to the marker. And one thing I do recommend, I just like to use where it says marker. Black is always my go-to color. And then I just begin literally writing on my tablet of the computer, and then I can explain. So if a student had a question, I would go ahead and explain. I would just go ahead and use this. Again, you can use it for math. You could use it for any subject with Google Jamboards. Now, let's say if you would like to add in images, which I have, that's how I created my math to go with the lessons. So you would, again, just create a new page or a tab and go ahead and click and add an image. You already need to save your images, so that's one thing. If you're not familiar how to do that, I can show you, or you can reach out and ask for help. Select your image. Now here's one that I took a screenshot of a math page. So then that way I can begin explaining to the students how to solve their math problems or just to get them started on their math homework. Now I got that page set, so I'm going to go and add another frame or a new page. Again, go back over to add image, select another image. Again, you can think of anything that you really want to demonstrate or to use. And there's a screenshot. This is like a task card, so like a math task card it might be. And just, you can resize it. You can move it however you'd like to. So once you have them set, when you're doing your Google Lives, you can go ahead and demonstrate this to your class through your presentation mode. So I'm going to go back to this one. Again, I'm going to go ahead and just use my marker, and just like it explains, find the opposite of each. So it would be a -10. I would just write on it. That way the students actually, if they have a paper and pencil copy, they actually can see it right there and how to demonstrate it. So you're not even using anything other than Google Jamboard and a tablet and your device. So there it is, Google Jamboard. Just a quick another way to use Google Jamboard and the school computer with a tablet mode.